What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another great video. The newest Marvel superhero, Ms. Marvel, has already become everyone's favorite because she's no regular character, but in a way, she is a regular character, a girl named Kamala Khan who loves social media, video games, and is a crazy fan of Marvel superheroes, Captain Marvel in particular. That's why we can relate to her in so many ways, and luckily, Kamala gets a chance to turn her fantasy into a reality when she gets her superpowers. In today's video, we're looking at all the powers you didn't know Ms. Marvel has. Number 7. Healing Power. First up, let's look at the most useful power that could be used during her fights. Obviously, when you're fighting enemies, you'll have to endure certain wounds, small or maybe even big ones. But thankfully, Ms. Marvel possesses the power of healing herself, and the credit goes to her morphogenetics. According to the comic, Ms. Marvel is able to do so with the manipulating process of her molecules, which helps her to heal rapidly. With such power, Ms. Marvel can heal herself from many serious injuries, including bullet wounds. But there is one thing that you all need to know about this incredible power. According to the comics, when Ms. Marvel uses her healing power, it affects her other abilities at the time. This makes a lot of sense since her body is busy repairing the damaged parts and the other abilities are paused for a bit. Number 6. Mass Changing Ability. You must have already heard about Mass Changing Ability. Mr. Fantastic possesses the power of elasticity that helps him transform into any shape. But Ms. Marvel's ability is a little different here. Ms. Marvel can transform her shape to prevent heavy attacks from enemies, but there's more to that power of hers. When she changes her body, her mass also changes. So there are two possibilities. She can either get heavier from her original mass, or she can get lighter than that. It's all up to her. She can shapeshift with her desired mass according to the situation she finds herself in. Number 5. Weightlifting Strength. Super strength and superhero go hand in hand. When we imagine a superhero, the first superpower that comes to our mind is that of lifting heavy objects such as a building or a huge boulder. So like many superheroes, Ms. Marvel also possesses weightlifting super strength. But there's one thing about Ms. Marvel's super strength that's unconventional. Unlike other superheroes of super strength, Ms. Marvel's superhuman strength has a certain limit, and according to the comics, Ms. Marvel is capable of lifting weight only up to 75 tons. Well, it doesn't sound much, because this means that Ms. Marvel can't lift buildings or boulders, but can easily toss away objects such as a charter bus or a yacht, and even her enemies. So at this stage, we think that's enough for her to carry out her missions. Number 4. Shape-shifting her appearance. Although Ms. Marvel doesn't undergo complete metamorphosis, she is capable of shape-shifting her appearance. With this mutation technique, Ms. Marvel can deceive people by changing her physical appearance. She can change her clothes as well as the color of her hair within a matter of seconds. Along with the ability to manipulate her appearance, Ms. Marvel can also impersonate the traits of other people. Her impersonation doesn't mean that she becomes the exact person she's impersonating, but is enough to get the work done during her missions. For example, she can easily take on the appearance of James Rhodes, and even Tony Stark himself wouldn't be able to figure that out. Number 3. Changing into inanimate objects. Since we've already mentioned Ms. Marvel's mass changing, body changing, or shape changing abilities, it's time to look at the most unexpected superpower that she possesses, and that is inanimate shapeshifting. And that means she can easily transform into a lifeless object lying in a room, such as a sofa, and nobody would be able to detect her, even if they're looking at her. This was seen when Kamala was transforming herself into an action figure to avoid being detected by other people. Although the power may not appear to be so superior, it's surely a great one to hide from the enemies. Number 2. Time traveling. Turns out Doctor Strange isn't the only Marvel superhero who can time travel, because Ms. Marvel also does this, and she doesn't even know about it. So how has she been time traveling since most of the audience hasn't noticed yet? We'll explain. We already know how Ms. Marvel can change her shape along with her mass because of her morphogenetics, right? But did you wonder how she changed her mass in the process? It's very uncanny, isn't it? According to the 2016 comic series, it was explained that Kamala can easily change her mass because she's constantly sharing her mass with her past and future selves. So in the process, the molecules of her body are constantly time traveling. So yes, Kamala can time travel, at least to a certain extent. Number 1. Emitting glow bioluminescence. The glow that superheroes emit is a sign that they're about to use their superhuman strengths. The superglow is closely associated with powers like huge energy blasts. Similarly, Ms. Marvel also demonstrates this glow, or in other words, bioluminescence, before she gets ready to use her powers. Her whole body glows in a bright yellow color during the bioluminescence. While it may appear to be a harmless glow that indicates Kamala is about to use her abilities, this can also turn against her favor when enemies are trying to locate her. So this about wraps up our video, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by giving it a big thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe to our channel as well as hit that notification bell icon so you'll always be up to date about our latest videos going forward. Until the next one, take care and goodbye.